Hello everybody and welcome to The Brick is Always Done. So today I want to do a prediction slash wish list for Lego Star Wars. But I really only included Clone Wars, Bad Batch, and Mando stuff because that is the type of sets that I really only want to buy. I don't really buy a lot of Star Wars or Lego Star Wars. I mainly like to just get the Mando, Clone Wars, and Bad Batch stuff, which there was a lot of this year for 2021. So that's what I'm just going to put on this list. I'm not going to put any like movie stuff or anything like that. I'm just sticking to Clone Wars, Mando, and Bad Batch. Alright, starting with Mandalorian stuff. So, there wasn't a lot really, because I think Lego's been doing a good job with their Mando stuff, and I think especially this year, they've been covering just about everything that I really wanted. But there's just a couple of things that I thought of. So, first off, a Dark Trooper battle pack would be pretty cool, because they did say battle packs aren't dead yet. So, a Dark Trooper battle pack would be pretty good for 15. You'll have, 4 Dark Troopers, or maybe like 3, and then like that Imperial officer on Moff Gideon's light cruiser. Maybe like her, and then 3 Dark Troopers. I don't know, whatever kind of mixture they decide to do. And I thought that for the build, it would kind of be like the Dark Troopers. I just called it like the powering capsules where they get powered up. So you can like put your Dark Trooper in there, and then you can have him like take him off, and then you can give him his weapon and everything, and then he can basically be a Dark Trooper. So yeah, that was the first set I thought of, was a Dark Trooper battle pack for Mando. Moving on, we have Queel's Blurg Hut. I need a Queel. I love Queel. I need that minifigure in my collection. So I thought of this little set, $30. It will just come with Mando, maybe even Baby Yoda, or the child, or Grogu, whatever you want to say, and then Queel as well, the Queel minifigure. And I also thought that they would do like a Blurg molded piece, like a mold for the Blurg, and that would definitely bump the price up and lower the piece count. So, however many pieces there ends up being in here for this molded Blurg to actually fit, I just put in like a small little hut build, somewhat similar to the Obi-Wan's hut and like the Dagobah hut and everything like that, but more of two-dimensional. It's just kind of like the front piece, and then the interior is very, very small. And then I also thought of a smaller fence build that can just kind of go around the Blurg and just kind of show like where he stays on Queel's like Blurg farm. So then I also added in here the potential for Book of Boba sets. We have not gotten a trailer or anything, so I don't really have anything to work with yet. But I just said potential Book of Boba sets. They probably will be making Book of Boba sets. It just, again, there's been no trailers, so I don't really know what to use yet. Next up, I put this down as kind of a Mando set, kind of a Boba set, but it's Boba Fett's throne, and it's like $20. It will come with Boba, and it will come with Fennec, and it will come with the Hutt's throne. But yeah, that's about it for the Mando stuff, or Mando-related stuff. Alright, next up we got the Clone Wars / Bad Batch stuff. So, to start off, I thought of an idea for a Clone Wars set would be Captain Rex's helmet. So it's in the same style of the helmet builds, like the Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, that type of stuff, but it's Captain Rex's helmet. I don't know, just a thing to kind of continue up with the Clone Wars stuff and everything. And then, I thought for a battle pack, it would be the Elite Squad Trooper battle pack from the Bad Batch. And I didn't really know what kind of build they would use here, so I just said like an armory where like weapons are just stored. I don't know. I can't really think of a build, but 4 Elite Squad Troopers would be really, really cool in this set. Maybe even the Admiral from the show. Oh, I forget his name, but either way, it would be a Elite Squad Trooper battle pack. Then I did a $30 Bad Batch set. I just said Hunter versus Crosshair, which was based off of the latest episode of the Bad Batch. Actually, if this video comes out on Friday. Alright, so episode 15 of the Bad Batch, basically. It would be Hunter versus Crosshair for $30. I just said Crosshair, Hunter, most likely the exact same ones from the Bad Batch shuttle, but they might not come with their helmets. They might just stay on masks. And then Omega, and then probably AZ, like a small little build for him, and then also like a training facility playset. And then finally we have Captain Rex's Y-Wing for the last Clone Wars set for 50 to 70. I don't really know what price it would be. I don't know if it would be downscaled or anything. Come with a new Captain Rex, because there hasn't been a new one in a long time, and I know a lot of people want that. They'll probably just reuse the Ahsoka, and maybe a 30-second trooper as well they'll just reuse. But then we also have Jesse in here as well. So, yeah, that's about it for the Clone Wars stuff, and then I'll move on to the last part. Alright, now we're moving on to the final thing. This is, like I said, this is all going to be Mando and Book of Boba and Bad Batch and Clone Wars, because that's the kind of stuff that I would rather buy than the actual movie stuff. So, I apologize if you're looking for anything else, but this is mainly just going to be that. So, I thought of a LEGO Star Wars CMF, 12 minifigures, and here's the first one, Phase 2 Commander Cody. People have been asking this one for a very long time, and I agree. I think they need to make it, and I think this would be a pretty good spot, although they might want to save a Phase 2 Commander Cody for a more expensive set, because people will be more willing to buy it because of the high demand for it. So I put that one in here, and that one kind of counts as like a Clone Wars one, I guess. And then I put in Bad Batch Crosshair. So basically Crosshair in his Bad Batch outfit, because we don't have him yet. Obviously we only have one Crosshair so far, but I don't want to keep... I mean, the Imperial one is good, but I also kind of want a Bad Batch style Crosshair, or Bad Batch suit Crosshair would be really, really good. I also threw in Sid here from the Bad Batch. I couldn't really think of another Bad Batch character to throw in here, so it ended up just being Sid. I don't know. Take it or leave it, I guess. But Sid it's a pretty prominent character, so I don't know. Moving on, though. For Clone Wars characters, these are not my favorite characters, but I think LEGO would probably do this if they were to make a Clone Wars or something CMF series. Trace and Rafa. I mean, again, not figures I really want, but but, you know, they could be cool to go with Ahsoka. I don't know. And the Bad Batch, actually, as well. So, I just threw them in here just to throw them in here, really. And then finally I have Admiral Trench. His Season 7 design as well, just so he can be a little bit more prominent. But I want an Admiral Trench figure so bad. I think he looks so cool. And I think this would be a pretty good place to put him as well. Unless they do, like, a giant... separatist like ship or something. Moving on, I have 6 Mando characters in here as well. So I have the Mythrol, who I think should have been in the Imperial what's it called? The Imperial Marauder set. I think he should have been in there, except for like a stormtrooper or something, but he's put in here in this list. And then I couldn't really think of many other characters besides him to put in here. So I have a lot of side characters in here, which I think will still be good, because I think people will still kind of want them. So I put Pelimoto, I think the last name is, which is the person who worked on Mando's ship from Season 1, and then also set up Mando with the Frog Lady from Season 2. Oh, the Frog Lady, I should have put her in this list. No. Anyway, I put her in there because she's been in a couple episodes. For a 16-episode show, she's been in 3 of them. So, I don't know, that's pretty good. That's almost a quarter of them. And then we have the Client from Season 1. I thought we could throw him in here as kind of like a villain character for this list. And then I also put in Dr. Pershing as well, because I think he was not crazy prominent, but he was pretty important. You know, he was the one who was testing on Grogu, Baby Yoda, the child, whatever. And then I also put in Captain Carson Teva, I think that's how you say his name, which is the Resistance, the New Age of the Resistance or something. I forget what it's called. The New Age of Republic or something. I don't know why I'm completely blanking on what it's called, but the captain guy who also gave Cara Dune her medal or her badge. And then for the final figure in the wave, I also put in Unmasked Mandalorian, because we still haven't gotten a face for the Mando, like an actual face print for the Mando. And I think that this would be a pretty good place to start to put him in. So, yeah, that's about it for that CMF series. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I mean, again, I didn't really do too many movie stuff, because that's just not stuff I really buy. I only really like like I said, the Mando, Bad Batch, Clone Wars, Book of Boba, that stuff. And that's basically what I just used for this list. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, do the common YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I post the next video.